Hodge.
Welcome to the Hodge Christmas Haul, or maybe I should be actually calling this the Switchmas Haul, because there are a lot of Switch games here. Everybody got something in our family this year, and I'm going to go through everything now and share what we got. Starting with my daughter, 2 games she got. The first one being Nintendo Switch My Riding Stables. She really loves horses. For those of you that follow me will know that, and when we saw this game, we knew that she needed to have this and play it, and she thoroughly enjoys it. If you are a horse advocate, you need to take a look at this, because there's a lot of cool things you can do in this game. And kind of sticking with the theme of horses, Santa Claus dropped this one off for my daughter, and I've fallen in love with this. I've been playing it nonstop for the last couple days, and that is Farming Simulator 19. I've never played a farming simulator game, and there's tons of stuff to do in this. It's so much fun. Tilling the fields. We have horses, of course. We got chickens, and it's the hardest part's figuring out what machinery works with what. But once you figure that out, it's a blast, and I'm really enjoying this and looking forward to putting some more time into this. And then my son got a couple of Switch games as well for Switchmas. First one being Mario Tennis Aces. He hasn't really tried this one too much yet, but I gave it a shot the other night, and it's cool because it's got like a story mode built into it. And I've only played like the first 2 or 3 parts of it, but it teaches you how to play the game, and you go through and have to unlock the levels and stuff, so it's a lot of fun. It's definitely better than the Wii U version of Mario Tennis. And the one that's been taking up most of my son's time, that is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on the Nintendo Switch. This is loads of fun. I'm not even a big Smash fan, and I've been having fun playing this one with him. He's pretty much unlocked everybody now. I think there's only a couple people that he hasn't, and he's kind of put this one on the back burner now, taking a break from it. He played a ton of this. And then I got my wife a few games for Christmas on the Switch. First one being the Namco Museum Arcade Pack. So this is a compilation disc. And just reading off the back here, we have Pac-Man, Pac-Man Versus, what have we got here? Pac-Man Championship Edition, Dig Dug, Splatterhouse, but I mean, kind of cool that it's on here. Doesn't really fit. What else we got here? Tank Force, Rolling Thunder 2, Sky Kid Galaga, another version of Galaga. So this is really cool. My wife really enjoys the old school games, and it was kind of a bonus. I didn't know Splatterhouse was on here, so bonus for me. And then another Switch game I got here is called Flipping Death. So this is made by the same people that did Stick It to the Man, which is another PS4 game that she picked up a while back, and she really fell in love with that. So when I saw this one and she mentioned that she wanted to get it when she saw it in the store, I went back and picked it up for her and put this under the tree. And then another game, this was actually a Black Friday pickup, but for $39.99, I believe, or no, $29.99, so $30. It's NHL 19. We haven't bought an NHL game in a while, and my wife has been itching to play a bunch of hockey, so she's got this and done the Be a Pro mode already, and she's really enjoying it. And I mean, for $30 price tag, can't turn that one down. And then the last one that my kids got, it was a gift for both of them, for my wife and I. This will kind of throw it away, or show what it is. This is the Wii Remote you can use, or the Switch Remote, I guess, the Pokeball you've used to play the game. And of course, we're talking about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu Edition. I actually haven't played this yet. My wife, my daughter, and my son have all played it, and apparently it's like a redone version of the Pokemon Red and Blue and Yellow, I believe. But yeah, I picked this one up. This bundle was actually really hard to find. I got lucky. My local EB Games happened to get one in, and I contacted them and they held it for me, so awesome. And on to what I got for Christmas, my video game gifts. First video game related gift is, this is the first one, and you'll see a theme here in a second. So these are Funko figures, Cuphead figures. This is Mugman, and of course, always with Mugman is Cuphead. I had never seen these ones before. They are very, very cool. I'm glad my wife picked these ones up for me. My son told me on Christmas morning, he's like, you gotta open these ones first, Dad, because he says I was gonna go crazy and I was gonna love them, and I actually did. And of course, with Mugman and Cuphead, we have to have Dice Man, or sorry, King Dice, not Dice Man, and the Devil. These figures are awesome. I'm actually going to leave them in the box. I don't think I'll take them out. I think they will eventually be worth something. They're kind of hard to find, or at least the Devil was, and King Dice was. Cuphead and Mugman seem to be more common. And then on to the games. First two I picked up EB Games a while back, so before Christmas started, when you spent $50 or more, you got a little pull tab, and on that pull tab it gave you a deal. So the deal that we got on one of the pull tabs was 15% off of used games. So I am an Onyx member, so I already get a discount. So it was a stackable discount. So I picked up two games. The first one was Ukulele on the PS4. This was $20 with my discount. And the second one was The End Is Nigh. I didn't know until I started to play this. I'm like, this one looks really familiar. It kind of reminds me of The Binding of Isaac and Super Meat Boy, which I actually never played Super Meat Boy. And when I looked it up, sure enough, it's the same guy that made those two games made this game. Basically, it's a platformer, simple game. Like, this came out on, I think, Steam well before it was released on a console, but it's a lot of fun. And if you've ever played Super Meat Boy or Binding of Isaac, you'll like this one. And then my last pickup from Boxing Day, again, I had another pull tab thing, and this one was 25% extra trade credit. So I had a stack of 3DS games that I picked up from lots that I just hadn't sold yet. So I brought those in, and I got like $90 trade credit for, I think there was 5 or 6 games. And I picked up Red Dead Redemption 2 for free.
Sounds good to me.
I actually have $8 more of trade credit on top of this, so I didn't realize too, my wife was doing the install of this. There's 2 discs, so one is the install disc and one is actually the play disc. I thought it was like broken or not working properly, but she goes, no, you need to put the other disc in. I'm like, oh, okay. So I have not played this yet, but my wife has, and she says it's pretty fun so far. And then my last last item I got for Switchmas is a Nintendo Switch game. This is one I told my wife kind of maybe last minute or closer to Christmas, saying, hey, if you're looking for another gift for me, pick this one up, please. And that is, so this is the Toki Retro Lector Edition. Toki was a game on the Genesis and on the NES. I actually would love to get the NES version, but I haven't come across it yet. And it's a platformer. I know Pat, the NES Punk, I believe, did a video on it, so there's the case for the Switch version. It's already out of there. But this collector's edition, if you look on the back of it here, it has a little cardboard arcade cabinet you can build, and then you put your Switch in it if you want to play. And there's a comic book in there, and there's also some sticker sheets and stuff like that. I don't know, I'm just a sucker for these collector's editions. As you can see behind me, I got a few of the other ones, this side and this side here. So this is gonna look really good up on the shelf with the other ones. Plus, it's a really fun game. I put in a bunch of time into it. It's a very difficult game, like one shot kills you, but it's a lot of fun. So as you can see, it was a Merry Switchmas for everybody, sprinkled in with a little bit of PS4 stuff. I hope everybody had an awesome Christmas. Let me know down below, what did you get? What was your highlight of the Christmas gift? These were just all the games and stuff, but it was an awesome Christmas with the family. Had lots of fun, eating turkey and lots of treats, spending time with the family and having holidays from work. Loads of fun. So thank you for watching, and we will see everybody in the next video.